Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 483 of 1000 is Ken Wells. Hey, Ken.
Hi, Morgan. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much for doing this.
Great. Great. My pleasure.
Our randomly generated suggestion is wealth. W-E-A-L-T-H. Wealth.
Well, you know, back in my day, son, when we had money, we took care of it and we saved it. Not like you kids today spending like you don't have tomorrow.
I really wish we could put you in a better home, Dad. I really do. I'm sorry.
You know, well, they've got good food, but I don't like the activities here, and I'm hoping for an upgrade.
They have a darts league. You used to love playing darts.
But I'm it. I mean, I'm the darts league.
Oh.
And I find that to be boring, quite frankly.
That's understandable. I'm sorry. I'll talk to the woman at the desk. I thought
yes.
Now I kind of think I haven't seen a lot of other guys here.
Yes.
So mostly older ladies.
Well, that has its advantages, but you have to understand that sometimes you just, at my age, you want to bond with another male so you can tell stories, and I'm stuck.
I totally understand. I'm sorry. I just
Edward, you put me in a woman's home.
Oh well, no, Dad. It's not a woman's home. I mean, I guess statistically, women tend to live longer than men. So, as people get older, maybe it's more likely that but it's not a designated women's home. I mean, here this got a whole list of all kinds of other activities here. Maybe I'm sure there's something on here.
Okay. You tell me.
Macrame, probably not.
Macrame, a woman's thing. Yes.
Oh, scrapbooking. Is that?
Yeah, a woman's thing. Yes. Do you know how many women's restrooms there are here? 7 for every men's room.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, that does make it seem like they're tailoring a bit. And so, but I'm sure they're
okay.
They probably have the brochure divided up between women's and men's. Oh, telling stories from our girlhood. No, okay, that's.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's
that one's obvious.
Yeah, I didn't read the end of it. I just read the stories part.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. One-on-one with Girl Scouts. I think that's
that's cookie stories and things. Yes, I've heard all those.
Okay, well, this looks a lot. I apologize. This appear Dad, I think I may have put you into a home for older women. It was the only one in the price range.
See, that's the problem with the glass ceiling. The women's stuff is always cheaper. They get paid less, so they anticipate paying less for room and board when they're older.
Well, I mean, I'm grateful just because I wouldn't, you can't live with me and Tammy, obviously. There's just not enough room with the kids and everything.
I'll take the basement.
I know it's not safe down there, Dad. It floods every year.
I'll take the floods.
Look, I know this is hard, and I know that you're the last person in the world I would want to ask this of, but is there any way you can just be a little bit like a lady?
You want me to be more ladylike in my
great time to explore your feminine side, just turn lemons into lemonade, I think I saw there's a front porch cooking with Connie class. I bet they do like down home things like lemonade there.
That's funny because last week they had some very good lemonade out there on the porch. I went out and drank some. I didn't know it was
made by Connie's class.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Let's ride that wave of enthusiasm. Macrame. I don't even know exactly what it is. I think it involves hooks. It could be fun, beads maybe.
Some beads and hooks. I think I've always sort of enjoyed the thought, now just the thought, mind you, of scrapbooking. Well, I don't know that I would ever do it myself, but I might just watch some scrapbooking.
You've paid your dues, Dad. Whatever you owed society's idea of masculinity. You don't owe that anymore. If you ever did, it's probably BS to begin with.
Yeah, I remember the war, and I remember working at the shipyard shortly thereafter. That was manly times. And
well, what about
if
you just started remembering your time in Girl Scouts? That it hypothetically could have happened.
Yes, of course, yes.
That could be fun.
Well, yeah, you stand outside of the Safeway store and you hawk people down to buy cookies.
Fun. Blackout.
Indeed.
Thank you very much, Ken. Very fun.
Thank you,
I really
Morgan.
appreciate you doing this. Have a great night.
My pleasure. Thank you. Hope you have a good time. Thank you.
Take care.